Evening, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? Anthony's Homemade Love and Great Recipes here. There we go. Okay, so I had a little debate earlier. I had a little kind of vote, and we decided that we're gonna do whole baked apples on Anthony's Homemade Love and Great Recipes. So if you happen to be watching and you like what you see, go ahead and drop me a like, leave me a comment, maybe even share my video, if you get some content, if you get some value out of it. Now, the only difference is this time, the original recipe was going to be sliced, but then I seen another recipe for whole, so I ended up getting Gaia apples to do the sliced baked apples. But since we're doing the whole baked apples, I'm just going to use them. So it's going to be a little different. Let's hope it turns out right. First thing we need to do is, we need to turn 3/4 cup of water on the boil. And as that's getting and boiling, we're going to take a paring knife. And we're going to take our apple and we're going to cut the stem part out. And we're going to take a spoon and we're going to dig out the inside of the apple. I don't really like this. So I'm going to shred my apple since it's so small. It says to do it about 1 inch. So I'm going to try, and I need to get all the seeds out though. I don't want to be eating seeds. Okay. There they are. Now it says to leave, make it about 1 inch. And then you want to leave the bottom intact. You don't want to go all the way through the apple. So. Almost there. And then I'll show you what we got going on. Okay, so we hollowed out the apple about 1 inch in diameter. Then I'm going to set it to the side for a second because I got 3 more to do. I did say 4 large apples, but like I said, I don't have large apples, so I'm just doing the small ones. And I think it'll turn out the same anyways. I got a couple other recipes that I'm going to be doing soon. Like I'm going to do, I think it's a buttercream icing. I know I'm going to do a cream cheese icing. But I'm going to do a buttercream icing too. I got a cake mix. And I don't want to go spend the money on an icing because I seen a recipe for a couple of different frostings, icings, as you say. So wait a minute, we gotta turn this down now. Okay, now the boiling water, we're supposed to take, I should have probably thought about it first, because I'm gonna take that boiling water, we're gonna dump it in the bottom of our pan that we're gonna bake in. Speaking of which, we gotta turn it up to 375. I got 2 of the apples done. Now I'm gonna get the 3rd. Yeah. Perfect. And a spoon. Seeds are almost to the bottom. And then if you guys want me to, I'll show you a little project I got going on. It's in the beginning stages. But hopefully I do it right and it comes out right, because then I'll be able to make a bunch more can butter. Yes, sir. Which, speaking of the can butter, I was really thinking, because I've seen where I can use oil. Well, basically you can turn butter into oil. So since I can turn butter into oil, why not just use my CBD oil, you know what I'm saying? Because I got a couple different flavors. Like right now I think I got Orange Sunshine open. And then I got strawberry guava, and then I got watermelon mint. Okay, so I hollowed those out. Those are ready to go. Cut holes in the apples for stuffing. Rinse and dry. So, you know about drying. Just take them to drying. You know? Okay. Yeah, in the first recipe, I did see it said to peel and core your apples. But this recipe didn't say nothing about peeling. Um, so now we need a quarter cup of brown sugar. We're gonna do all of the sugar and things in a bowl because we're gonna mix it all, and then we're gonna stuff each of the apples. That's a third of a cup. So there's my quarter. So we need a quarter, right? Quarter cup of brown sugar. In the first recipe it said to firmly pack it. I don't think I need to firmly pack this one. And then add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon in. Okay. You know what I figured out? I'm pretty sure I've been using, no, that would be half, and this would be a teaspoon. Or, yeah, I'm pretty sure. So, there's the cinnamon. No, I got cinnamon down there. Okay. Cinnamon. 1 teaspoon. Okay. Then, that's what we're going to mix together. That's all there is. What? Are you serious? So, I'm going to take a spoon, and I'm just going to mash that. Kind of mix the cinnamon into the brown sugar. Damn, there ain't very many, not very many ingredients to this one. I didn't see that. I mean, I didn't pay attention to it when I first started reading the recipe. Because, you know, I go through about 20 recipes a day, maybe. Okay, so then, there's that. Now we're going to take each apple. Oh, I got to grab one thing. Where are they at? There they are. Because it calls for raisins too. Quarter cup. Oh, I'm supposed to chop the raisins. So it's a good thing I paid attention to that. Okay. See how many that is? How much that is? It's about 1/8 of a cup. So one of these little packages holds about a quarter cup of raisins. That's nice to know. Okay, it's a quarter cup. Then we're going to take our knife. We're just going to cut them up. Little by little. Like, okay, okay. Yep. Okay. So then we're going to take them. Start mixing in with our brown sugar and cinnamon. Okay. Butter. 1 tablespoon. So 1 tablespoon per apple, I do believe. Okay, so take it. I'm going to do this over the bowl so I don't waste any. 1. Yep. There's 2. They're a lot different than the baked apples I was thinking, you know. So there's a really, really, really good side that you make with baked apple, or dessert, I guess you could say, that you make with baked apples. Slices, you know. butter, cinnamon, sugar, cornstarch. You toss the apple slices in the cornstarch, or in the sugars and the cornstarch, and then you bake them for however long. That's something I gotta look at the recipe to know exactly what it was. I almost had it memorized. Like usually after I do a recipe, maybe twice, maybe 3 times, I know exactly how I know exactly how to do the recipe. Um, it's taken me a while to get that way, but I've done it and I like it. Sometimes, like biscuits and gravy, I remember the recipe. I don't need direct or a recipe to tell me how much flour, how much butter it takes to make the gravy. I already know it. Okay, so there's that and that. Now I need my handle for my pan. Okay. And we're basically, like I said, we're just going to take this and we're going to dump it in the bottom. It's a 9x9 baking pan. The oven is ready to go. So, let me go ahead and bring you guys over here, show you what we got going on. This is going to be our baked apples. The oven's ready at 375. I'm going to go ahead and pop them in the oven for 30 to 45 minutes. So we probably do about 37 minutes. Should be enough time. And then I'll come back on here and I will show you guys what they look like coming out the oven. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all of you.